This one's from Kyle. What age is the best age for a young kid to start training? Okay, as far as training, now kids, I mean, nowadays sports are crazy. These kids are traveling at 7, 8 years in baseball, and I mean, it's crazy how the sports have gotten out of control. As far as, I mean, it's good for the kids to keep them active, but it's just crazy they're starting them as young as they're starting them. Now, as far as the weights go, now say at 8, 9, 10, right in that area, I would, my suggestion would be, you're basically going to do body weight stuff. You do a lot of push-ups. Push-ups would never hurt you. Chin-ups, pull-ups. You can do, you know, stairs, that kind of stuff. And that way it's not going to go into a part where possibly could, you know, there's studies that it could possibly stunt your growth if you try to start throwing a bunch of, you know, heavy weights around when your body's not capable. I mean, not saying it's capable. There's plenty of kids that possibly could do that kind of stuff, but you know, some of the stuff, like I say, might be harmful to your growth plates or stuff like that at that age. Now, not saying that some kids you know, hit puberty quicker. They just, you know, there's some kids that possibly could at the age of 10 start lifting weights, light weights, you know, where you did a little bit like the barbell bench and stuff like that, but you'd never go up over 10 reps, or, you know, you would never max or anything like that at that age. And then as the older you get, as far as age-wise, I would suggest the best age is probably 12. 12, you should be able to kind of basically get yourself into a good program, have somebody teach you the right way. You want to use compound exercises, which is like you want to try and do mostly, I mean, stay at that age, you want to do free weights. You want to stay away from the machines. You can do machines a little bit on the side, but you want free weights. If you're looking for size and strength, you want to use free weights. You want to do your bench and like squats, learn how to do deadlifts, do them properly. There's all kinds of good exercises out there, but like I say, you want to work on your shoulders, make them good and strong. Your strength, as far as for your exercises, especially like in benching and anything like, it comes from your shoulders. So you want good, strong shoulders. So you want to build a base. So you want to start with your compound exercises. You want to stay away from the isolation exercises. These, you know, sometimes you'll see people going there and they're on the cable crossover and doing all these kind of goofy exercises, which realistically it's a waste of time, because it's that kind of exercise is something, if you're already pretty decently size-wise, then you'll get something out of it. But as far as muscle, you're not going to get anything out of it. So, like I say, at the age of 12, I think is a good age to start experimenting. The main thing is get on a decent program. You know, probably 3 days a week type thing. You know, I mean, again, you could break it up to push. Probably at that age, you're probably going to do a push-pull routine where you do all your pushing one day, pull the next day, and that way you're not overtraining. And then just go from there. And then if you get addicted to it, then you just step it up, change things. After like three, you know, I would always give a program about 6 weeks, and then you can progress up to something different. But that's what I would suggest. And then once you hit the, you know, that age of 12, anything goes. I mean, but again, you want to start out, and then if it's a program where it's controlled and somebody teaches the proper techniques and stuff like that, that's the most important thing. And then so it's basically you're doing it right. You should have some good results out of that. And then just by basically that, you want to learn your diet and stuff like that. But that's other stuff we can talk about later.